Hey guys, and welcome to GNN_gaming on the Twitch network. I am Devin with Retropiece Theater. You can call me Retro for short. The few people who like me do, at least. Thank you for joining me this wonderful Thursday evening. I do want to apologize ahead of time if I sound stopped up or kind of congested. I do not have the Rona. However, it is palm tree pollen season here in wonderful sunny Florida, and if you've ever been in Florida, you know exactly what that's like. So I will try to get through this without as much coughing and hacking as I can. If you caught last week's stream, we are playing through Pokemon Blue on our way to play the upcoming and very exciting Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl being released later this year. We got through the first two gyms, we got our bicycle, and now we are going to go down and we're going to get on the SSN. So this is not a speed run, for those of you who may not have caught this before. This is not a speed run per se. There are some quick strategies I will be taking that speedrunners use, but I am not a speedrunner. I love this music. It's so charming. I also love that I can use the bicycle in the underground road. I'm also avoiding any unnecessary trainer battles. Oh, and we did get Mew. We did the Mew glitch, the trainer fly Mew glitch last time. It took a lot longer to do than it should have. If you missed the stream, you can actually go back here on the GNN_gaming channel on Twitch, and you can see the stream from last week, which is very exciting. And something else I didn't notice until recently, I don't know if any of you do, but if you have an Amazon Prime account, you actually get one free subscription to a Twitch channel of your choice every month. Now, you do have to re-up it every month, but you do get that free Twitch subscription. So you could subscribe to GNN_gaming and see all of our awesome Let's Players run through various games. Also, GNN stands for Geek News Now. And if you're not familiar with Geek News Now, you should head over when my stream is over and go to geeknewsnow.net for some really awesome content, some lots of articles and stuff. And what I love about Geek News Now is it's not, I'm affiliated with them, and I'm actually one of the article writers for them as well. That's not the direction I want to go. I'm going to go this way. What I love about Geek News Now is, quite simply, that they don't post clickbait. The articles that are on there are real articles talking about things that we know that are happening, and it's reliable information, because if we can't verify it, then we don't really write an article about it, unless it just happens to be something like a crazy, what if scenario. But we try to stay away from that and try to post just the news and give you guys accurate information. So once again, that's geeknewsnow.net. You should go on over. New stuff is being uploaded constantly. I see we picked up a new follower on our, this is streaming also to Facebook. Emily has followed. Thank you, Emily, for following this channel. Oh, and I change over to my multi-stream panel. I can see Emily says, I didn't know you streamed. Yes, I do. That's actually a recent thing that I've begun doing, affiliated with GNN. Do I play COD at all? I do, but not competitively. Mostly because honestly, I don't have the time to play competitively. But we do have a few people in our channel that do play, and live stream their playing, so You should definitely check out the stream. Subscribe to the channel GNN_gaming on Twitch, and you'll hear about when people are coming online and what they're playing. We talked last week a little bit that Mew is a powerhouse of a Pokemon once you get him. He's super fast and very, very strong. He levels quicker than any other Pokemon I can really... I mean, it's just faster. I don't know the exact statistics, and I'm sure there's probably somebody out there that could tell you what the exact, percentage he levels faster, but he does level quicker. And do I run a PC? I do some PC gaming. I will probably do some either on this channel or another at some point. I don't do a lot of PC gaming though. I'm in the process of upgrading my current gaming PC so that I can do a little bit more that I'd like to do. Man. He's super fast, but he can't hit anything. There we go. And knocks out Mew. That's okay. Not worried about it. Yeah, we're actually gonna put Wigglytuff in. We're nowhere near the time where we would be doing it now, but as we get closer to the end of Pokemon Blue, I will be reaching out to people in the Twitch chat and on the various platforms I'm streaming on to help me decide what game I should do next. In the order of releases, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue were released in the United States before the anime was released here, and so they created Pokemon Yellow. And Pokemon Yellow follows closer the storyline that we see in the anime, where you start off with a Pikachu, and he follows you around. You do get all 3 starters as part of the storyline. You don't have to do any glitches to get them. But it is essentially Pokemon Red and Blue redone. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do Pokemon Yellow when I finish this, because it's essentially this game, just a few tweaks. I may go ahead and go straight to doing Pokemon Gold and or Silver or Crystal. So now we have HML1, which is cut, which we need to go do the gym battle. And all of these doors that are around here all have trainers in them. Some of them have trainers that you can battle and Pokeballs. I'm not going to spend an hour, because it would take an hour to go through all of them and battle everybody. I don't need to. We should play Call of Duty sometime. Yeah, we'll try to set that up. We'll coordinate it. Reach out to me on Facebook, and we'll see if we can set that up sometime. Now, we did have an issue last time we were streaming where everything froze up 30 minutes in. So should that happen again, don't despair. I'll just reset everything. I'll come right back. Not a huge deal. We are going to need a couple of these in a little bit. Oh, I don't have enough money. Actually, what I don't need this. And really, we just need 3 repels. As long as I use them sparingly. Excuse me. So, fun fact about palm trees in Florida. There are tons of species of palm trees here, and only a very small handful of them are actually native to Florida. So while palm trees survive in Florida really well, most of them are imported, so they're not part of our natural flora and fauna, which is part of the reason that I am having a hard time adjusting every spring season to the pollen here. And it's a yellow pollen, so it like covers your car. It's terrible. All right, so I gotta in these trash cans, and I'm probably gonna have to fight a couple of these trainers, depending on which trash can it may be in. There is a there's a switch, and this is the one I didn't want it to be. So in order for this, there's 2 switches in this. There are only certain trash cans that can be the first switch. The second switch will be adjacent, but if it's this can or this one down here, it can be any one of these 3 cans, and it's random. So I'm going to guess this one. Hey! All right, first try. Cool. Yeah. So now we just go in and we fight the gym leader. I wonder... No. Because he's already knocked out. It's a shame, because he has my dig. You know, I was trying not to use the Pokemon Center here. You know what, we'll just go through it. It's fine. Mew would have made shorter work of everything, but unfortunately I let him get knocked out not thinking it through. But Surge is tough. Now this is an interesting thing here. Because Surge is Lieutenant Surge, as in Army Lieutenant Surge. And he says that there's a war. His electric Pokemon saved him during the war. But we don't know what war that is. So it's always a curious point as to, you know, who was the war with. Was it a war of Pokemon? Was it a war for Pokemon? Was it... Like, we never find out. I don't know of any lore that actually tells us. Alright, let's see if I can put it to sleep. That'll make this easier. Now, generally speaking, electric Pokemon are some of the fastest Pokemon in the game, so he's gonna, in a speed check, he's gonna beat me pretty much every turn, aside from the fact he's higher level too. But generally, he's gonna beat me every turn. And he's got a Pikachu and a Raichu left, so let's see, yeah. Still faster. And of course, Quick Attack always gets first attack. Nope. Come on, I know Sing works on him. And there's an X speed. Of course he does. Which is... It's interesting that the game uses that regardless, because he's going to be faster. Wow. Alright, critical hit. That's why. Okay, Wartortle. I might lose this battle. This is bad. Because that's super effective. This would be over if I hadn't let Mew get knocked out. And yep, this is how the fight ends. Yep, I got nothing that can beat him now. Although it would be pretty wild if my Bellsprout somehow pulled this one out. Yep. Oh. Thunderbolt is just a wicked powerful move. I know Thunder is the most powerful electric move in Gen 1 overall. Come on. That's the other thing too, if you're paralyzed, you automatically go second in the speed comparison. Yep. There goes Bellsprout. Well, this is not how I wanted this to go. You know, my gut was telling me go back and see. The whole reason I didn't go back and heal before going into this is because whenever you use moves like Dig or Teleport, you will go back to the last Pokemon Center you used, and I wanted a way to quick warp back to Celadon City, because ultimately that's where we're going to be going. If I use the Pokemon Center here in town, it would just put me here and then I'd have to go all the way back, but now I've lost time because I didn't plan that out correctly. So it's down to a level 24 Raichu against my level 6 Worm. Yeah, there we go. On the plus side, everybody's back to full health right now. And this will be... I won't have to do the trash can thing again. I can just go straight to Surge. Actually, I didn't even have to do this now. There's a faster way I can go out. It's got me all confuzzled. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Hey, we got another follower. Rachel Marie on Facebook is following us as well. Thank you, Rachel, for following the stream. And just so everybody is aware, last week I told everybody that my stream was going to be Saturdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, and it turns out that it actually works out better for everybody and myself, that my streams are going to be on Thursdays from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if Emily is still watching the stream, but Emily, because you brought up Call of Duty, are you playing Call of Duty on the PC or on the Xbox? If you're still there, reply in the chat. Ground-type moves are super effective against electric Pokemon. This is why I needed to keep Mew alive. And I was foolish, and didn't. And that should be the end of this fight. There we go. That's how that should have gone 5 minutes ago. Okay, so where are we? So from inside of here, I don't know if it works on, I only know it works on a couple of buildings, but from here I can actually dig out of this building, which is kind of funny. And it takes me there. So for posterity's sake. So now we are going to head over to Rock Tunnel. Well, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. I can do it blind. It's not the easiest thing, but I can kind of see where I'm going. Normally we would need the HM flash, but it's gonna be really out of my way to go get it. So I'm just gonna do it without. And I picked up the repels because there are a few Pokemon in there I definitely want to catch. But it's kind of like Mount Moon, where you're going to run into Pokemon every, like, 4 steps. So, to make it a little easier on me, the repels will prevent me from getting into wild encounters while I'm in there. There's a few trainers through here that we have to fight, no matter what. And I said it last stream, in case anybody missed it. I will be calling Pokemon Blue complete once I have Mew. Or, excuse me, Mewtwo. I already got Mew. I will call it complete when I have Mewtwo. since you can only get Mewtwo after you complete the Elite Four. I considered doing it when I beat the Elite Four, but there's one more thing, you know, after that you can, without glitching the game, you can do. Now, I mentioned that I was only going to do one glitch, last time, which was just the Mew glitch. I've been debating on doing the Missing No glitch, which is, it's not hard to do at all, and I'm not far from being able to do it. I guess it'll probably be next stream when I'm actually able to do it. I probably won't get that far tonight. But what it does is it's an item duplication glitch. So it'll take whatever item is in your 7th slot in your inventory and duplicate it by, I think, 256 or something like that. Most people abuse it to get essentially infinite Master Balls. And a Master Ball, if you don't know, can catch any Pokemon without any effort. I've considered doing that just to make the legendary catches easier, so I'm not sitting there throwing 30 Ultra Balls at them. It is technically cheating, but it's also one of those things that's kind of fun to show off and do. And I mean, it's there, why not? So you guys let me know. I'm a little ways away from being able to do it, but if you think I should do, if you see this and you think on the next stream that I should do the Missing No old man glitch, let me know. Interestingly enough, you can do the same glitch to actually battle the Safari Zone Pokemon. And how it works is you go into the Safari Zone and then you immediately leave the Safari Zone. You step outside the building, because when you're in the Safari Zone, if you remember, if you've played this before, you don't battle. You're not allowed to battle inside the Safari Zone. You just have these Safari Balls, and you have a limited number of steps you can take inside of the Safari Zone. And that's all you're able to do in there. And so you have to either bait the Pokemon or throw a rock at the Pokemon and then try to catch them. You don't actually get to battle them. And it's a lot harder in some ways to catch the Pokemon that way. And that was by design. But if you step into the Safari Zone, immediately leave, step outside the building, fly to Cinnabar Island. I'm trying to remember the steps. And then surf up and down the coast of Cinnabar Island. You will start encountering Pokemon from the Safari Zone on the coastline of an island on the other side of the map. It's kind of a neat trick. Haunter35 in the chat says he's enraptured. Haunter, can you elaborate on what you mean by enraptured? Sometimes I can get a Pikachu up here. We're actually going to be coming back to this spot later because that water that's around the outside edge, if we surf, we can go down and around, and it'll take us to the power plant where Zapdos is. But we can't do that until we get surf, which is, it's going to be a bit. I may not have knocked him down low enough. There we go. Voltorb's Evolved Form Electrode has the highest speed stat of any Pokemon in the game. Just out the gate. And only gets faster as you level. He says he's got me on all 3 monitors. So, I'm in, like, surround sound then. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I can see the walls, which is going to basically get me where I need to go. I already have a Zubat, don't need a Zubat. What I really want to get in here is a, Geodude and an Onix. Because I didn't get either in, the last... Oh! Machop is in here. I forgot about Machop. That was a critical. Let's see what a regular hit does to him. Perfect. Haunter35 in the chat is also with the Geek News Now Network. So thank you, Haunter, for tuning in. I appreciate that. And by the screen name, I know that you are a... we kind of discussed this last week. I know you were a fan of the Ghost-type Pokemon, particularly Haunter. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's nice when people do that, because then you don't feel like you're the only person in here talking to yourself. Cool. We got him a Machop. There's a trainer right here. And we're going to have to fight him. So I just went up to where he was and talked to him. And it can be really tricky when you're doing Rock Tunnel in the dark, but you have to remember that because of movement and the way movement is and the way the screen moves, no matter how you move, the map will move so that your sprite is always the dead center of the screen. So if you kind of glaze your eyes a little bit and you just focus on the dead center of the screen, you'll know where you are. And after this battle, I'm actually gonna, I think, switch out and put Wartortle in the front, because I need to get him, I need to get him some levels. I'd like to have him as a Blastoise by the next, if not the next gym, the one immediately after. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in now. Well, Slowpoke is water type, so using a water move on him would be counterintuitive. Haunter35 in the chat says, "My name is Hunter, and to make me sound tough at tournaments, I went by my favorite Pokemon's name." You know, especially since Haunter's whole thing is, you know, his moves. If you read his Pokedex entries, Haunter is actually like terrifying. I think it specifically says like never to let Haunter lick you, because I think he kills you or like begins the end of your life or something like that. He's got a really dark story behind him that is creepy. So that would be appropriate. Telling all of your enemies at tournaments you will lick them to death. Man, this Wigglytuff, I tell you. Alright, so I'm going to go back out and heal, because I want my Wartortle back. I did not plan that well. And in case anyone isn't familiar, since we're talking about where names come from, Retropiece Theater is a spin off of I think it was a BBC show originally. It was on PBS from the 70s and the 80s. It was on PBS in the 90s. And it was a show called Masterpiece Theater. And they would show old movies or like made-for-TV movies of classic literature shows, things like Little House on the Prairie or Shakespeare. I mean, just classic literature. A lot of it's probably banned now, honestly, because of the way things tend to work. And another trainer fight here. But it would show you these different shows, and it was just very elegant, very, hello and welcome to Masterpiece Theater. And a very elegant thing. And since I mainly run retro games, meaning games 2001 and before, generally, because that's retro to me. I thought it would be fitting Retropiece Theater. And I've toyed with the idea of coming onto the stream and have like a big Sherlock Holmes bell pipe, big smoking jacket. Hello and welcome to Retropiece Theater. What I want to find is a bubble pipe, but I can't find them anymore. And I found out nobody wants to make them anymore because they don't want to like perpetuate this idea to kids that like smoking is a good idea, which smoking is a terrible idea. It really is. But I can't find one for purposes of a good, realistic-looking bubble pipe. I think that would be hilarious. But then again, I have a odd sense of humor. Well, I'm finding a lot of Zubats. Still not finding any Geodudes. Or Onyxes. Kind of annoying. I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw a repel on so I can run through this faster. Let's sigh. And I have no idea how far I'm going to get tonight. You know, however far I can get in 3 hours of gameplay. Of course you paralyzed him. Now War Turtle can finish off. I need to get War Turtle out there anyway. And you poison him. Oh, great. See, this is... so I talked about this last time. So Oddish is not a Pokemon I can get in Pokemon Blue. He's only available in Pokemon Red in this. So the blue version is I get a Bellsprout. And Bellsprout's great because early on Bellsprout usually comes with Vine Whip, which is a very aggressive grass-type attack move. Oddish is the counterpart to that, and Oddish is really good about Stun Spore and, you know, Sleep Spore and just these different moves that affect the status of a Pokemon, which is a really important thing. And it's a different style of gameplay. You know, if you're gonna play a Pokemon that affects the status of another Pokemon, then you kind of really need to be ready to play what I call the long game, where the battle isn't usually over as quickly, but you're kind of playing that war of attrition of who, you know, just whittling them down little by little. Haunter, my man, in the chat, sending me a vintage 4 plastic. I'll have to look that up when the stream is over. Haunter, send that to me in a private chat, because I don't know if I can pull that out of my Twitch chat. I'm going to go ahead and use Repel, just to speed this up. Rage is a powerhouse move because it stacks damage. Once you start using Rage, though, your Pokemon will continue to use Rage until it's out of battle, till it's knocked out. But every time it takes damage, the amount of damage it pays back is double. And in Pokemon Gold and Silver, one of the starters, Totodile, learns Rage as, I think, its first learned move. And it kind of makes the first trainer battle a little unfair in your favor. So if you watch a lot of speedrunners do Gold and Silver or Crystal, they'll use Totodile, the water type, as their starter. Because it does make the early game easier. Okay, there we go. My eyes got crossed for a second. So... and here... Another repel. Haunter says he sent me both pipes he was able to find. My man Haunter, thank you. I appreciate that. I really gotta switch more Twirl to the front. I gotta remember to do that. I get so busy talking or watching my Twitch chat or something else. That's okay, we're just casually playing, having a good time. If any speedrunners come across this, I'm going to apologize now. I should say there's a reason I don't speedrun. I would have to do it in, like, absolute silence. I wouldn't be able to, like, I love watching GDQ, Games Done Quick, and AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, and Summer Games Done Quick. Watching these speedrunners, but watching them play in front of a crowd with commentating and everything else. Like, I'm not somebody who's generally ever nervous doing things, but it would be nerve-wracking to me trying to figure out how to, you know, run a game that quickly as a speed run while everybody's cheering and clapping and you know, there's commentating going on, and it would be extremely distracting. So my hat's off to runners who can do that. I am not one of them. We are almost out. I hope so. Memory serves, we're almost out. Now, what I will say, because I had mentioned that I wasn't decided if I was going to run Gold, Silver, or Crystal, or Yellow after this, but if I run Gold or Silver, I can do the glitch at the beginning that gives me all 3 starter Pokemon, which is really cool. It takes about half an hour to do, but yeah, it'll get you all 3 starters, which is cool because it's one of the... Supposedly there's a way to do it in red and blue, but I've never successfully pulled it off, not consistently. And supposedly the same glitch that works in gold and silver also works in crystal, but the timing is different, so you know, it's I know the timing and everything to pull off the glitch in gold and silver, so I'm inclined, if you want to see that glitch, I'm inclined to run gold and silver versus running crystal. But crystal is gold and silver with a slightly altered storyline and a few other backstory stuff. But, you know, ultimately, you know, you guys, people watching this, I'll let you decide, you know, what you want to see me run. I've mentioned this on my own private channel before, but I've often wondered, like, are people in the Pokemon universe vegetarian? Because the only livestock and animals we see are Pokemon. So, are people eating Pokemon? I think in the anime it's implied that some of the water-type Pokemon have been filleted and displayed. I know there's references to eating Magikarp in the first season of the anime. But, you know, I wonder what that would be like. I mean, would they be gamey? Like, would you use Tauros as, you know, your beef stock? Kind of changes everything a little bit when you think about that. Some of these Pokemon, because it mentioned in the beginning of this game, like, some people use them for battles, some people use them to collect, some people study them, some people study how to cook and fillet and eat these Pokemon. Like, are there culinary schools in the Pokemon world that teach you how to do that? Is there a group called PEPT? People for the Ethical Treatment of Pokemon. Hunter 35. Playing main stage in a tournament was stressful because if you drop a combo, you will be shamed afterwards. I 100% believe that. People can be brutal, especially in a competition setting. Yes, they eat Tauros meat. Okay. Alright then. And if you watch the Detective Pikachu movie right at the very beginning of it, as they're kind of doing this flyover shot, they show somebody that has a farm raising Bouffalants, which is a Gen 7 Pokemon, I think. So obviously, they raise them, you know, that way. Super potions, but that's okay. I want to get off the bicycle. And I believe this is our last trainer battle before we get out of here. It is possible to do the Gen 1 games pretty much with just one Pokemon, and what ends up happening is you end up with one super-powered, high-level Pokemon that just tramples everything, and everything else in your party is pretty low-level and weak. And quite honestly, that would probably be what's happening here, except I specifically was leveling up. Are you kidding me? I was specifically leveling up Wigglytuff to be fast enough to catch an Abra to do the Mew glitch. Um, Otherwise, my war total would be a lot higher in level. And I think normally, if I was playing this casually, I would probably be doing almost every trainer battle, so you get the experience from that as well. But I figured it would be boring for you guys to see me just grind away on levels. About that. This would be more entertaining just to watch me go through the game. But I'm in no rush. There's still plenty to do. Alright, we're out. Yay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And now we will never go through Rock Tunnel ever again. As I accidentally go back inside. Going this way. Yep. I remember where a few of the hidden items are. War total's awfully low. I'm gonna put Wiggly Tough in front. Oh hey, I made it to town. Cool. Alright, so there's no gem here. What there is here is the Ghost Tower. Which we are not going to do just yet. Because before you can get to the top of the Ghost Tower, there is a spirit that will stop you. And it doesn't appear as a Pokemon, it appears as just this giant blob of a ghost. And typically you would need what's called the Sylph Scope to get past it. Instead, I'm going to go a different route. Yes, I know Repel has worn off. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to battle this guy. So what not a lot of people know is that there's another way to get past the ghost at the top of the tower. But I'm not going to spoil the surprise. But first I have to get to Celadon City. And we're coming up on the Eevee as well. That'll be a thing. Yes, we want to learn Bite. Back on our bicycle. Don't know why I'm not on it. And just a shortcut through. We're going to do that. And we're going to do this. We're going to come over here. And... oh, he's not going to let me through just yet. I don't feel like getting into these trainer fights. So here we have another underground passage. Okay, Celadon City. So, we are going to go up here. We're going to get an Eevee. Oh, I need to have space in my Pokebox for that. In my party. And I think I'm going to go with Jolteon. I've thought about it, and I think that makes the most sense, because Jolteon's super fast. I already have Thunderbolt, or Thunder, rather. I have an electric-type move. I wasn't really paying attention to which one he gave me. But I already have an electric-type move I can teach him, so I can get up on that. And Jolteon learns Pin Missile, which is a very powerful bug-type move against Psychic-type. And we're going to have a Psychic-type gym coming up soon. So it'll be advantageous to have him in my party. We're just gonna steal this guy's Eevee. Okay. Part of the genius, I think, that is Pokemon, is that the nature of the game forces you to what's the word I'm looking for? The nature of the game forces you to be social. You know, you have to trade with people if you want to collect them all. I don't remember who's selling what I'm looking for. He doesn't have it. This is the PokeMart. Oh, wrong one. Counter. There we go. So I need a Pokédoll. And I'm going to grab a Thunderstone. So what a Pokédoll lets you do is run from a wild encounter no matter what. Guarantees the ability to run away from a battle. Jolteon. And there should be. Let's teleport. Counter. Thunderbolt. And now I can teach Thunderbolt to Jolteon. Alright. Now we're going to leave. The other thing that we're going to get while we're here is, just to make my life easier, that's what I want to do. Oh, I need to go back to the top of the mart too. We're going to go through here. We get HMO2, which is Fly. So now I don't have to worry about the dig teleport scenario. And I've got one more thing I'm going to do here real quick, because we're going to be coming back here. But right now, what's nice about Fly is that it lets you return instantly to any town you've already been to. I'm gonna go to the elevator. And we're gonna go all the way to the top floor. Come on. Vending machine. We just need a fresh water. Now you can use these also as pseudo potions for your Pokemon, but it actually serves a more important purpose for what we need it for. No, we need first floor. Cool, cool. I don't have a flying type with me, so let's go rectify that issue. Because I could teach Fly to Mew, but that would be pointless, because once you teach a Pokemon an HM type move, they will always know it. You can't ever teach anything over top of it. At least in Gen 1. In later generations, you get the ability to overwrite HM moves, which is very useful. We're going to put Bellsprout away. And we're going to withdraw. Do I not have a bird type? Seriously? Alright, well let's go fix that issue. I thought I caught a Pidgey at some point. Guess I didn't. Okay then. Well, let's see if we can find one. Watch it be my luck that I get nothing but Rattatas. So while I grind away looking for a bird-type Pokemon, I'll take this opportunity to talk about Geek News Now. If you haven't been over to geeknewsnow.net, you definitely should. We have some amazing articles written by some really awesome people. And also, be sure to subscribe to our GNN Gaming Twitch stream. The cool thing about that is if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to one free Twitch stream a month. And now you do have to resubscribe every single month. But you can subscribe to one Twitch stream every month for free with your Amazon Prime account. So be sure to follow us. We have lots of gamers that are happening every week. Haunter35 in the chat also is one of our streamers here on the channel, so be sure to check him out when you see him live. And we got a lot of other cool gamers that are on here. And hey, look at that! A bird type. Now watch me knock it out in one hit. Yes, Doduo. Even though it has no wings, can fly. Now let's hope that I can catch it. But yeah, once again, that is geeknewsnow.net, and you can go on and check out all of our cool stuff. And one of the exciting things I'm hoping to be able to do with my involvement with Geek News Now is now that some of the world is beginning to return to normal, and some things are beginning to kind of open back up, particularly where I live in Florida. I am very excited at the possibility of being able to go back to conventions, and if so, I will be attempting to live stream from conventions, what you can see, and really cool stuff. So, with any luck, hopefully that comes available this year. I'm hoping to be able to go do that. So if you're in the Florida area, you know, come see me, or I'll come see you. We'll figure it out. It'll be a good time. Alright. Where was I? Lavender Town. Now in here are a lot of Ghost-type Pokemon, naturally. We're going to have a rival battle in here as well. We're going to buy some Great Balls. because they're going to make my life a whole lot easier. Well, we'll keep the Pokeballs. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll work. I love the music inside of here. It's so creepy. And all the battles that we have here, too, are with, like, psychic mediums, which is cool. Hey, did you hear the one about the, psychic, yeah, was it the psychic dwarf that escaped from jail? Headline read, small, medium, at large. I'm probably going to get in trouble for that one. Gyarados. Yes, I think we will change. We're going to go to Jolteon. Hipster is about to use Growlithe. Yep, we're going to go back to Wartortle. A Wartortle won't evolve again until level 32. So I've got a little bit of a ways to go. So I'm going to try to use him as much as I can to get him there. Ultimately, I just want him there before the Fire Badge, which is number 7 out of 8. No, we're not going to change. Dabra. And he disables my water gun. That's okay. Bite is really a very strong move. I'm happy with Bite. And for Ivysaur, Mew. So he came here to bury a Pokemon. He came here, I believe it's, a lot of people believe it's to bury his Rattata. And the thing about that is we battled his Rattata on the SSN. So the prevailing theory is that you kill his Rattata. And so he comes here to bury him. Pretty dark stuff, Pokemon. Pretty dark stuff. So now we start having trainer battles, which these can get kind of dicey. I'm going to avoid the ones that I can. But like this one right here, I can't do anything about. And with Ghost-type Pokemon, you cannot use a physical move, like Bite won't work on them, Tackle. You have to use an elemental type move. So in his case, I'll hit him with Water Gun. And I'm doing the gyms in order. But something that I saw a runner discover I didn't know about was once you get to a certain point, basically where we're at right now, you can do the rest of the gyms in any order you want except for the very last one, because that one doesn't become available to you until you get to a certain point. I'm going to put Jolteon back in. There's a heal spot coming up. Something I wanted to do. Start pressing the button too fast. I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to stream tonight. I could barely breathe this morning. But thanks to Sudafed and allergy medications and everything, I'm all cleared up for the most part now, which is dandy. Though my voice is a lot deeper than it normally is. At least to me, it feels like my voice is deeper than it normally is. Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, I won't do any good. This is bad. Because I don't think I have anybody that can do damage to him. I may have to go back to my save before I came in here. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back to my save before I came in here. So, with that said, let's just restart here. Yay. Poor planning by me. I'm just gonna blame it on, like, the head congestion. Normally, I'm way more on top of my game than this. So, I'm going to look at my TMs and see what I got real quick. Bide. Nope. Bubble Beam. Well, why not? We'll teach that to somebody. Let's teach that to Wigglytuff. Just so somebody else has some elemental moves. What do we got here? We've got Thunder Wave. Very useful move. We'll give that to Jolteon. And don't need Teleport. Don't need Counter. Cool. No, not the Pokédoll. I need that. There we go. Now I can buy some super potions. Also, if you do all the trainer battles between here and now, money management is not an issue. You end up so loaded by this point that you don't have to even think about what you're going to sell. If you sell something, it's purely because your pack is now full and you're trying to make room. So I gotta do the rival fight again. That's okay. Good, it failed. So Marowaks are extremely rare in Pokemon Legend. In fact, I think the only place you can see a wild Marowak. So that's the ghost. We can run away from it there, but ultimately to get past it, yeah, he's gonna keep showing up. That's okay. I don't have to do anything with him now. Because I don't have the self-scope, all of these Pokemon are gonna look like Ghost. But that's okay. No big deal. Because normally those would be Haunters and Ghastlies, mostly Ghastlies. Which I don't remember Ghastly being this fast, but alright. Heal him back up. Lick is a dangerous move because it can paralyze you. I think it's a 25% chance of paralyzation. Confusion's brutal too. Are you kidding me? There it is. Now, if Thunder Wave hits, it's a guaranteed paralyzation of the enemy. But Thunderbolt should take care of this as long as I don't miss. There we go. Okay. elixir should... use that on him. And we're going to move my Jolteon to the front, because he is the fastest and he has a type move. Haunter in the chat, let's go! I'm trying. Yeah. Trying to avoid as many battles as I can. And since I can't battle any of these Pokemon, I have no chance of wild encounters here. So those aren't going to wear my Pokemon down. I can just keep running from them, and I'll be able to infinitely run away from them first try, because the ghost doesn't attack you. Which is kind of cool. So it's an easy way through here. And there's a heal station. We're going to go ahead and save. We got another battle. Oh, nope. Cool. Yay. Nuggets are good because nuggets are money. You get 5,000 gold for a nugget. Give me blood. Or give me death. That's how that quote goes, right? It's not even necessary for us to do this tower, ultimately. But if you want... I guess it kind of is. If you want Snorlax, you have to go this route. But there's ways around without getting... There's 2 Snorlaxes in the game. It's one of the... It's one of the few that, there are... He's not a legendary, but there's most of the Pokemon. You only get like the big ones that they make a big deal of in the game. You only encounter once, like the legendary Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. But there are 2 Snorlaxes, and he's not the easiest Pokemon to catch either, because he heals himself all the time. But he goes to sleep when he does it. He uses the move Rest. So you have to let him put himself to sleep. And then wear him down while he's asleep and catch him before, right after he wakes up. Only Great Balls can catch him. You could do it with a regular Pokeball, but you'll burn through them trying to do it. It's going to take forever. I think I have another Repel. I think I do. I might not. I don't think I used them all. Oh, I did. Okay. Get him back up to speed. Right now he's my best bet against these ghost types, because he's so fast. There's no way around her. I think I have to battle her too. Yeah, if you try to attack the ghost, your Pokemon will say that. I think it says that it's too afraid to battle. Yeah, Jolteon was definitely the smarter choice, I think. I say that and he's about to be knocked out. Yep. That's okay, I can finish him off with Wartortle. I have to backtrack to that healing station. Rare candy. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack to that heal station because I've got some Team Rocket guys I gotta battle, I believe, here in a few minutes. And I'd like to have my Jolteon back, and I'd like to have my Wartortle not paralyzed. That'd be awesome. I mean, my Mew could probably handle it, but the way my luck has been going tonight, might as well play it safe, since none of these guys can hurt me. Because I don't have the Silph Scope, and that's okay. We don't need it. And it completely voids the reason to do the Rocket Hideout in, well, I just lost the name of the city that it's in. Except we get the Master Ball there, as well as a Lapras. So, but otherwise, if we didn't care about the Master Ball and we didn't care about the Lapras, then we could completely almost skip the, or at least speed through the Team Rocket hideout portion, but yeah. So right here. Praying to RN Jesus, you'll make it. For those of you who don't know, RNG is random number generation, which Pokemon uses a lot of, and a lot of video games do. So he's praying to RN Jesus. Thank you, Haunter. Ghost. So this is the one. This is the big one. The one that you normally can't get past without the Silph Scope. Unless you use a Pokédoll. And then the game acts like you beat it. And yeah, that's it. Now we just fight these Team Rocket guys. That's it. That's the big secret. To the tower. Shortcuts a lot of time. Because normally you would have to go to Celadon City, go to the store, get the water, go back to... I keep losing the name of the town. You'd have to go and do the Rocket Hideout, beat that, get the Silph Scope, get everything else, and then go to... It's this series of convoluted steps that now I don't have to do. Which is cool, and a good thing. And once I leave here, I'll be able to go get a Snorlax. So I think I'm going to definitely... before my stream is over tonight, and I'm gonna take like a 3-minute break here because I've drank like 9 bottles of water. But I think I'm definitely gonna go for Snorlax tonight. Trying to learn quick attack. Yes, I wanted to learn quick attack. Yes. Sand attack. I'm gonna put my War Turtle back in front. And normally up on this level is where you would find Haunters as a catchable Pokemon. War Turtle. We're going to move him back up there. Because I want him to gain levels. Smog is kind of like Lick. It's got a small percentage chance of poisoning you. Where Lick can paralyze you. I at least have at least one antidote in my pack. So, you know, worst case. Yep, here it is. I'm going to switch in my Mew here. For two reasons. One, Mew is fast and strong. And two, Mew is Psychic type, so the drowsy Psychic moves aren't going to be very effective against him. And it will split the experience between Mew and War Turtle, so they'll both get the battle experience. So kind of a little bit of a win-win all the way around. War Turtle goes up. Alright. Are you serious? Well, that's terrible. In that case, well, we'll just get through this. That's okay, I think we'll be fine. Now I'm going to switch in Jolteon. I think this guy's the last one. I think there are only 3. I feel like there was 4 though. Maybe not, maybe I'm just misremembering. Nope. Just the 3. Mr. Fuji. And I made it. Made it through. We get the Poke Flute. Pokeflute's useful because it not only wakes up Snorlax, it'll wake up any Pokemon in battle that is asleep. So, useful. We'll just go to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to take about a 1.5-minute break, and I will return in just a moment. Don't go nowhere. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So there's a couple different routes I can go right now. I'm going to go back this way for a moment. And you may be wondering why I'm not using Fly to get where I need to go. That's because I'm going somewhere I haven't been before. And this is why I got that water bottle. Give it to him. And now, Saffron City. That's I couldn't think of the name. This cracks me up. He's going to share this with the other guards. I gave him one bottle of water. He's going to share it with 4 other guards. Yeah. Okay, but we're not going to do anything in here right now. But by coming here, I can now fly here as I choose. So we're going to go back to Celadon. Here we go. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to deal with the next gym leader, which is Erica, who is grass type. So I'm actually going to be leading this one off with Mew as well, because I haven't had a chance to get any fire type. So we're going to use ground type moves to win this one. And it should be pretty free, pretty easy to do. Of course he did. I hate rap. Because it prevents you from doing anything for a couple turns. Pretty brutal combination, poisoning and then wrapping. I could also use a bird-type Pokemon here, if I really wanted to. I don't have any antidotes. Again, I'm blaming the congestion and head fogginess for me not being on top of my game tonight. I apologize. You guys watching this probably want to see, you know, expecting better. Sorry if I'm letting you down. That's okay, we're all having fun. It's a good time. Mostly I'm just too lazy to go to the shop and buy anything. If only I were like that in real life. Such happy music. Wow. 5 rounds in. Which I think is the max for that move. The anime, when they did this gym battle in the anime, it was really funny because it's a gym of all women, no men allowed. And in the game, it wasn't like that because, again, the game came before the anime did. And in the anime, Ash has to wear a disguise to get in, just to battle the gym leader. It was extremely amusing, and probably would be considered cancelable or whatever by today's standards, but it was pretty funny. There were a few episodes of Pokemon that never did make it over from Japan. American censors felt they just went too far. Hey, sleep powder. But wait. Actually, I have an awakening. I'll just use that. But that's the... Oh, poison powder. That's not the end of the world. But if I didn't have that awakening, that would be a great use of the Poke Flute we just got. That rap is brutal. Come on, hit. Or constrict, rather. Should have used dig there. Yep. That's okay. War Turtle can finish this out. Maybe. Forgot that was super effective against... Well, I mean, I know grass and water, but I thought I would be more effective against him. So, we're gonna do this. Man, I am not thinking straight. Gotta love quick attack. Two can play at the status effect game. Let's see if I can put him to sleep before he kills me. Ah, nope. That was an annoying failed endeavor. Is this actually going to happen? Oh, dumb luck. Doduo for the win. Yes. Oh, man. Doduo for the win. That's hilarious. That's way funnier than it should be right now. Yeah. Alright. That takes care of that. Wow. I think this is the guy I need to talk to. Yeah. So, even though I believe he will learn it on his own eventually, I'm going to go ahead and use this to teach Psychic to Mew now. Okay, now we need to take care of Team Rocket here. Trying to remember. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before I do that? Is I'm going to go here. Let's try to catch a Snorlax. Because I don't feel like doing a whole bunch more battles at the moment. There's a giant Pokemon blocking the road. Pleasant tune. I like how you just know how to play it. He's hangry. Really doesn't matter what I hit him with, he's gonna end up resting. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't already. Maybe I'll get lucky. Well, let's try this. See what happens if I put him to sleep. See if he'll probably. No? Can I? Maybe, possibly. Would that work? So if he uses rest, he completely refills his health bar, but he's asleep. I just put him to sleep regardless, so his health doesn't refill. Let's try this. Maybe, possibly. Yes! Easy Snorlax. Yay! So it is actually possible to get 2 of them. Because I could go get the other one too. But that went way faster than I expected it to. Cool. But now I have Snorlax. Alright, well that was a bit anticlimactic. I'm trying to think. I think there's a hidden item over here, if memory serves. Yep. Get a couple revives. Get a couple antidotes. Some paralyzed heals. And I've got room for another super potion. And we'll get a couple more antidotes. Alright, well let's go take on the rocket hideout. Well, it's not the Rocket Hideout. I keep calling it the Rocket Hideout. Team Rocket has invaded Silphco. So we have to go save Silphco in Saffron City. And we can't do the next gym until we do. Well, we can do one of the other gyms, but we can't go to this gym until we do. See if I can remember. This place is a maze, and I don't really want to spend all of my time going through here. I'm trying to remember where it's at that I have to go. No, not this floor. Not this one. Nope. I know what it looks like. I'll know it when I see it. Yep. Oh, come on. So there's 4 of these trainers, and I have to beat all 4 to get the key card. I'm trying to remember which one's which, because I know they're on the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th floors. I'm trying to remember. I just knew where this one was. Yeah. So it should be him. Don't believe it's him. It's not him. Who is it? I think he's one. I'll find out here in a second. Nope, I'm on the 10th floor. Up one too high. So I need to go down. I lost track of what floor I was on. That answers it. But I get some cool stuff in the process. Earthquake is a good move. It's one of the strongest ground type moves. Okay. So, got that one. Nope, not this guy. I gotta get War Turtle into the fight. He's gotta get some levels. And then he confuses my War Turtle. Of course he does. Finally, I'm no longer confused. Man, brutal. Gotta get him to level 32. I mean, I've got some rare candies I can use, but the thing about rare candies is you want to use a rare candy immediately after a Pokemon has leveled up. Because what happens is, if you have a Pokemon, and right now there's this invisible experience bar, okay? And it's filling. And once it fills, then you go to the next level, right? Well, if it's filling, and you get to a certain, and then, let's say it's halfway full or 3/4, you could be 1 experience point away. When you use a rare candy, it'll just fill it the rest of the way, and you'll start back at 0. You won't gain. So it's better to do it immediately after a Pokemon gains a level than it is to do it before that, because you'll lose the experience you just gained and waste it, because it just fills the experience bar to the next level. That's essentially how it works. And it works like that in, I believe, all the Pokemon generations, especially later on once you see the experience bar visible. We don't see it visible in this game. But, like, if I go to him and say, let's see, 1700 to level 28. So once he gains another level, I'll use some rare candies on him to get him up there. Well, that was a bust. Are you one of the Rocket Brothers? Yep. He's poison type, so Psychic super effective against him. Yep, we'll switch to War Turtle. Bite's useful because it can also make your opponent flinch and cause them to miss a turn, which is, you know, it's random. It's that RNG thing we've been talking about, but confusion is just annoying. Alright. So after this one, he should level up. This should give him enough experience. As long as he survives it. Just survive it. That's it. There we go. Not quite enough. Next battle. Almost there. How many rare candy? I got 2. Okay. So when he goes up to, I can get him up to level 30. That works. Alright. I got 2 more Rocket Brothers to deal with. Next one is on this floor. I think it's him over there. Memory serves. It's not the scientist. Oh. Backpack's full. Can't see him. Use some of these. I don't normally use calciums and carbos, but I've got them. I mean, they're useful. It's just a lot of times when I'm playing through this, I've already overpowered and leveled them up to a certain point. I don't need to, but since I'm a little behind the curve from how I normally play, probably not a bad idea. Nope, not this guy. It's okay. I got half an hour left. I got 39 minutes. No, I got 48 minutes left on my stream. Cool. I don't know why that math was so hard for me just now. Yeah, I got plenty of time. Metronome. Yeah, we'll get rid of Pound and teach him Metronome. Metronome is cool because what Metronome essentially does is it opens up the entire gamut of attacks possible. Every move becomes possible now with Metronome, and it's selected, I believe, fairly randomly. And I'm poisoned. Figures. I've heard of people doing battles in like Pokemon Stadium and others where the only move that's allowed to be used is Metronome, because then it's completely random what attack is being used against who. So I could see it. That's completely random, you know, and completely unpredictable. That would make for an interesting tournament, because then it comes down to ultimately which one has the stronger attack, I guess. But all things being equal, it would just be truly random, which is kind of interesting. Do, 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 do. Okay, I guess it would make this guy. Yep. There's not really much to talk about here. I'm just trying to get... After this, I've got one more Rocket Brother I've got to go deal with. He's on the floor below the one I'm on now. And yep, I'm going to switch, because Cubone is ground and rock type, so water will be super effective. Alright. Trying to remember which one it is. I guess only one way to find out. Oh, not that one. Mew is such a powerhouse. I love it. Yeah, and then let's put Jolteon in. Lego Vader has joined us. Hey, Lego Vader, how you doing? Pokemon Blue Remastered would be so good. Well, it would be. That's effectively what they did with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I mean, they remastered essentially Pokemon Yellow. Oh, yeah, Lego Vader, I know you saw my stream on Saturday. My stream is now moved to Thursday nights, which is exciting. Oh, I guess it's this one here. But yeah, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were effectively remakes of Pokemon Yellow, which is the enhanced version of Blue and Red. So it kind of has been remastered, but I think definitely seeing maybe a cleaned up graphic version of this. Well, even then, that's already been done, because if you think about Fire Red and Leaf Green, because originally in Japan, it was Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green, and then Pokemon Green was changed to Pokemon Blue for the release to US. So if you want to play remastered Pokemon Blue, play Leaf Green. I got lost in here for hours. Yeah, this is this is probably, I think, the longest single area in the game. Can I teach? No, I can't teach that yet. I think that's all the Rocket Brothers. I think I beat them all. I know what I gotta do. Had to think about it for a second. The crazy thing about Pokemon Blue is that the world record speed run is like an hour 49 to beat the game without glitches. Like, that's insane. I mean, that's massive route optimization and just absolutely bananas. Now I gotta remember where to go from here. Is it here? No, but I'll take it. Do-do-do. Trying to remember where to go now. It's another one of those I'll know it when I see it. But it's possible it's above me, and I can't get there yet. No, I think it's right there. I think that's it. I think. The good news is that this is a good spot to do some leveling, because you have several rocket battles you have to do, and it's a good way to grind out and build up some Pokemon. Just, as you can see, have a lot of potions if you're not OP'd. Yeah, this building is one of those where I've tried really hard to blot it out of my memory, so I don't remember my way through it as well as I do other parts of the game. It's just, this is probably one of my least favorite parts of the entire game, if I'm being honest. Lego Vader says he's watching Pokemon and the hockey game. I don't know anything about hockey, but just because I'm curious who's playing. If you're there, Lego Vader. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I need to be, although I think I've got a problem. Because that dude on the left is going to give me a Lapras, and I don't think I have room to take one. Could be bad. Dallas and Chicago. Alright. Rival battle. Pidgeot. And I'm actually going to switch in Jolteon for this fight. Even though he's considerably lower level, he'll probably still be faster and super effective. And paralyzing. Nice. Yeah, Whirlwind doesn't work in a trainer battle. Whirlwind blows you out of a battle, or blows another Pokemon out of, like, a random encounter. It doesn't work in a trainer battle, so it cracks me up that his Pidgeotto and his Pidgeot just kept trying to use Whirlwind on me. It was never getting anywhere. Alright, same thing with Gyarados. Gotta love electric type moves. Like, never underestimate the power of a good electric move. Growlithe, yep. And we'll put in my Wartortle. For the moment. Which was a mistake. Dallas and Chicago are playing hockey. I honestly fully expected it to be like Canadian teams, not gonna lie. He's already got a Venusaur. But Venusaur is part poison. So Psychic is gonna hurt. A lot. Oh. Okay. For some reason I was thinking I had to have an open spot in my party to take him. I think I just had to have a, yep. I had to have him so he could be sent back to the PC. I don't need it. There's a place in here where you can rest and get, you know, everything back. But I've got potions and revives I can use, so it's fine. That's why I stocked up after all. And... do. Why does it call the people I battle hipster? Oh, that's the rival name that I chose at the very beginning. I chose to name him Hipster because I thought it would be hilarious. We're gonna do that. And do this. War Turtle just needs 2 more levels, which, as long as he doesn't faint, he should have before I leave here, because I've got this and then the next battle. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright, so we're taking him out. We're going to put in Jolteon. I need him to not faint. And I've kept him too low of a level, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll grind off camera and beef him up a bit. I don't know. We'll see. I am actually going to put War Turtle back in for that, because Marowak is rock. Part rock. So that's going to do some damage. Now we fight the boss of Team Rocket. Giovanni. Nidorino, part poison type. Kangaskhan, which is part ground. I think all ground, actually. Or he might be normal type in this. I'm not sure. honestly. Yeah, normal type. His Comet Punch is a problem. So I'm gonna put Mew back in. Alright, one more level. No, we do not want withdraw. Rhyhorn. Rock type, we'll put in my water Pokemon. Queen. We're gonna put Mew back in. That's it. So not quite enough to evolve my Wartortle yet, but he's getting there. And of course, Mew is leveling crazy fast. Okay. And now we have the Master Ball. And we can dig out of here. Or escape rope. But I don't have an escape rope, so we dig. We're going to save. I think I've got just enough time left that I can go do gym. Alright, so because I'm getting ready to go do it, and I've got a minute before I get there, if you're in the chat and you're still paying attention, if I haven't lost you, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? I can only pick one. Which one should I get? Hitmonlee, the fast-kicking Pokemon? Or Hitmonchan, the puncher? I'm not even going to use my bike. I'm going to walk slowly to see if anybody responds before I get there. We'll go to the mart. Hitmonchan. Alright, Lego Vader. Well, now we just fight our way through, which will actually be extremely easy because I've got Mew who knows Psychic. All of these are going to be fighting type. And I'm going to put War Turtle in. Yeah, I was leaning towards Hitmonchan too. Hitmonchan can learn a couple different elemental punches. There's a Thunder Punch, an Ice Punch, and a Fire Punch that are really, really useful. He's really good for optimization, you know, because then it's... You just know you have those as options in your party when you go into, like, the Elite Four and so on. There it is. Now I've got a Blastoise. $34, not 32. Venusaur's 32. My bad. Something kept sounding off as I was saying it. I couldn't quite place it. I mean, theoretically, I don't have to fight all these guys, but why not? I really should be experience splitting. I think I'm going to. Where you put the Pokemon you want to gain experience, but you don't want to battle in the front, and then you switch it to the stronger Pokemon. It's a risky thing to do because the Pokemon you switch to will lose a turn, and your opponent will get an attack turn before you automatically, but it's a good way to get experience without jeopardizing the one you want to level. Actually, he can take this one. if I didn't have Mew, typically at this point, the Psychic I would have would be Kadabra. I'd beef up my Abra to get him to evolve. But Mew pretty much renders all other Psychic Pokemon obsolete. No mercy. Cobra Kai. Strike hard, strike fast, no mercy. Completely unrelated note, I was actually pretty happy with the Cobra Kai show. Alright, Hitmonchan it is. So, I said I was going to do this in gym badge order. I could come over here and do this gym. I would actually be going out of the order, if you look, which I could do, but I said I was going to do it in order. So the next one is Koga, and Koga is Poison type, and up here is Sabrina. Sabrina is Psychic type. We're going to do Koga first, which will require me to do a little bit of traveling. And I think it'll take me about as long to get there as will finish my stream for the night. So that'll be a good stopping point for the evening. There's a few trainers we're going to have to fight along the way, so it'll give me a chance to beef up Blastoise a bit. Or Wartortle into Blastoise. Yeah, we'll go from here. This'll work. There's two ways I can go, but since I've got the Poke-Flute, I can go this way. Maybe we'll get another Snorlax ideal. Actually, before I forget to, I'm going to change Pokemon boxes, because I think one of them is full. In the later generations, if you fill a Pokemon box, it'll automatically switch. But here, it can actually be a real problem because it won't automatically switch. So if a box is full and you try to catch something else, especially if you're trying to do like a legendary, you can be in real trouble because it'll say, hey, you know, your box is full, you can't catch any more Pokemon, and then that's your only chance. Once you leave that battle or you knock it out, you'll never see it again. So you always got to make sure you do some box management to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah. Going this way. Yay, Sandshrew. Sandshrew is adorable. I will certainly knock him out in one hit. But on the off chance I don't. Yeah. Should be able to get another one in without, unless it's a critical. Yep, cool. This guy I've got to fight. Can't avoid him. Oh well. What's nice about doing all of that before I go to do this part is I'm significantly higher level than most of what I'm going to be fighting, so the odds of me getting knocked out are lower. Not eliminated, but lower. Which is good to, you know. But they're not so low, like, I can still get some decent experience for my Wartortle and make this worth the effort. Yep, there's the other Snorlax. Let's go 2 for 2. Try the same strat I did last time. Typically, after I do the Snorlax battles, I put the Poke Flute away. Don't use it anymore. Just because, I mean, yeah, it wakes up a sleeping Pokemon. But it's not super often that I usually get put to sleep by anybody. It happens, but it's not, like, crazy often. Mega Punch. And there's his rest. So he's gonna sleep for a few turns, so I can knock his health down a bit. Switch to Wigglytuff. Hopefully he doesn't go back to rest. Oh, okay. Well then. Ow. Let's do this. Yeah, this is getting nowhere quickly. Forget it. I already got one. I'm just burning time. No, that's not what I meant to use. That's fine. This is what I meant to use. Yeah, his level 29 Electrode was faster than my level 35 Mew, and we already know Mew is crazy fast anyway, so Electrode's no joke. You give Electrode the right moveset, he can be a real powerhouse. And I think Electrode gets really underutilized by a lot of people, including myself. I definitely don't use him as much as I should. Do I have anybody that can learn Mega Drain? Yeah, let's give it to Paris, why not? Just get it out of my inventory. Alright guys, well I'm gonna actually, this is a good stopping point, because I've got just a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here for the evening. If you've been watching, I really appreciate you tuning in. And be sure to follow GNN Gaming. Once again, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can follow GNN Gaming for free. You can follow one channel on Twitch a month for free. And I want to thank everybody who has shown up and commented and followed and continues to support what we're doing. And also be sure to go over to geeknewsnow.com for more